Hey math friends, today we're going to look at this problem that we were asked to work on. So the systems of equations practice. In this we got Kavion starting a business flipping shoes from outlet stores. So he's going to buy them for $30 a pair and he's going to pay $60 for shipping. He's going to wait to call them vintage and sell them for more, for $50 each. So first we're going to look at what he pays. So the cost that he pays, we're going to say $30 a shoe, plus his original fee of $60 for shipping. The income that he takes in, he makes $50 for a pair of shoes, and he doesn't charge them money because he's just giving his buyers the shoes right away. All right, let's look at our cost here then. So I'm going to type in this expression for cost, 30x plus 60. And then our income, we're going to use 50x so we can complete this table. Okay, we'll type this so it looks nice and neat here. So first I'm going to use 30 times 0 plus 60. So if he orders 0 shoes, that would be 60. He wouldn't actually do that, but we use this to help us plot it. If he orders 1 shoe, as we're being asked in the table, right, he's going to end up getting 90. I'm going to use the same one here. So if he gets 4, he's going to end up getting 180, or spending 180. At any point during this, please pause and then work on your own as needed, because you might see some patterns going here at this point too, right? All right, so back to this. We got 8. So for this much, you should have gotten 300. And I'm going to continue just to show the work here, just so it's an exemplar problem for you. So for this one, we got $360 that he spends. And when we get to 20 pairs of shoes, that means that he's going to spend $660. So now let's look at his income. So the income is how much he's getting from this when he sells them. So 50 times the number of shoes. So if he sells 0, obviously he's going to make no money, 0. Okay. Then if he sells 1, he's going to make, or take in $50, and so on. Again, if you start to notice a pattern here, and you can do some on your own, do some on your own at this point, pause the video, and then start up later and check. All right, so let's see what we get for 8 now. So 50 times 8 would be $400. And then if he sells 10, that is 500. And if he sells 20, that's 1,000. All right, when we look at profit, we're like, hey, did he make or lose money here? So I'm going to do income minus cost. So for this first one, income is 0, cost is 60. He lost $60. Second one, 50 minus 90. That's negative 40. Now he starts to make money though. I'm going to use green for money, right? So 200 minus 180, he made 20 bucks. Okay. And then we got 400 minus 300. This is where he makes $100. And then he makes even more the more that he sells. And that kind of makes sense. So he makes 140 this time. And then over here, he's made a total of $340 above what he paid. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and plot that. I'm going to use red for cost and green for income. So first I got that point of 0.60. So 0.60 would be right here. Then I got 190. So 1 and 90. And on your page, we printed this for you so you can go back and forth easily, side by side. I got 4, 180. So I got to be clever here. These go by tens. 150, 60, 70, 80. Okay. Might be a little hard to see, but be clever. You can do it. 8, 300. And 10, 360, and that 20 is not going to fit on the graph, but it is there. All right, so then we would use a ruler, right? I'm going to use my line tool here. And we're going to label this line. And we normally want to label it with the equation. So I'm going to do y equals 30x plus 60. And I'm going to also remind myself that this is the cost. All right, now we're going to switch to green. So green starts at 0, 0. And then 150, so one shoe is going to be here. $50. So I'm still below that red line, right? So we're still not making money. 4 and 180. Or sorry, 4 and 200. So now we're above. So now we're making money. So that's good. 8 and 400. And it looks like we're going to be off the graph after that. So we do have 4 solid points there. We're going to go ahead and take green, make a nice line through there. All right, and we're going to go ahead and write the equation. I'm going to write that in green as well. So this is y equals 50x, and that was for the income. All right, we have a couple of questions here too. So the first question is about the break-even point. And if we look on our graph right here, break-even point looks like it's right here, okay? So how do I know what that is? I'm going to look straight down. So this is halfway between 2 and 4. This would be 3 pairs of shoes. And go straight over. This is $150. So I'm going to, so 3, 150. And writing that on our graph is going to help us. It's a good way to show your work. All right, we're also going to type it in with our answers here. What is the break-even point? The break-even point is 3, 150. Okay, so that's just what is the break-even point. Okay, now because of that, when will he start to receive a positive profit? So break-even, remember, he's not making any money. So we're going to say he will start to receive a positive profit when he sells 4 pairs of shoes. Okay, last question, what is the profit at the break-even point? We're going to rephrase it. The profit at the break-even point is 0. $0. Okay, I'm going to look at the graph again. It's $0 because the green line and the red line are exactly right on each other. So that's where he's not losing money, but he's not making money. But then when he sells 1 more pair, he's going to start making money. So I hope that helps, and good luck.